Yo, it's Crow, and why am I bringing up the laws in Saudi Arabia around same-sex relationships? Well, it's going to be really important to this story that we're bringing up today about Muslims and Pride Month. So this is a FaZe clan member, FaZe Virus. Now, look, this channel is going to be covering some gaming stuff, and I kind of felt like this was a bit relevant since, I'm Muslim, and I have my opinions on this, but not because I take a strong moral stance in his right to say whatever he wants as an employee or member of FaZe. I think he's employed. I think they pay him money. Look, I understand why people are upset by what he said. Just to clarify that I don't support any kind of LGBTQ or anything similar, even if FaZe does. I'm a Muslim. This led to backlash, right? Because you see people over here that support Pride believe that if you don't and you make any statements against it, it means you're homophobic and evil and crap. Actually, let's read through a couple of these statements here, and then we'll go through some comments. And, well, again, keep this in mind, that relations between people of the same sex in Saudi Arabia can not only be charged as capital crimes, but they can actually hit you with terrorism in Saudi Arabia. And I'm going to guess that as a really... I'm gonna guess he's somewhat like famous in Saudi Arabia. He's like somewhat famous, not public figure, right? As a public figure in Saudi Arabia, as an esports celebrity and shit, right? Him being on a team that's got a fucking Pride logo on it, while also representing that team, is going to put his well-being while he lives in Saudi Arabia somewhat at risk. Some might speculate. Right? I want you to keep that in mind as we go through this subject. So people don't think that I'm just saying these things because, oh, you hate the alphabet soup. Got nothing to do with it. This individual calling for FaZe Clan to drop him, right? We got to point out that, this came out after fellow FaZe Cali. Let me. What's funny here, right? The whole idea here is, he's not being supportive, and that's really wrong and shit, right? Bro, this stuff here can get this guy killed while he lives there. Okay? Just so you're all on the same page. Well, the Saudis would never actually... Yes, they fucking would. They do it all the time. The punishment can also be flogging, but that depends on the perceived seriousness of the wrongdoing. So I guess he can just get a public flogging, right? Because let's be honest, him just being associated with a company, him working with a company that promotes the LGBTQ while he lives in Saudi Arabia. Look, man, I'm not going to pretend to be a legal scholar on the laws of Saudi. Yes, he will be flogged at the very least. Let's talk about some comments, though, because the comments are always the best. So it's against someone's religion. It's not okay, but if someone from the LGBTQ community bashes someone's religion, it's okay, and they don't get into any type of trouble or anything towards them. I'm Christian. I don't agree with it because it's against my religion. There you go. Fortunately, when you deal with a situation with someone who lives in another country where it is, permittable to, execute people for promoting the type of shit that you were saying, let's keep reading. These comments are gonna be great. Don't worry. The problem isn't that he doesn't support the LGBTQ. It's that he went out of his way to say he doesn't. There was no need. There was a clear need, by the way. Just to be clear. Flogging, terrorism crimes, capital punishment. There's a very, 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 very clear need. Okay. Nobody was questioning his faith, because the org he was a part of supported LGBTQ. Their brains don't understand how this works. People arguing freedom of speech and it's his belief don't seem to understand he represents He lives in Saudi Arabia. Like, I don't know what they say. They'll do things there. What the fuck is the problem with that? I don't support them because of religious reasons and because of their lifestyle that I don't find fitting nor normal. Everyone's free who they'll support. Yeah. Why didn't he even say anything? He could have kept it to himself and avoided all this. It's funny. He put skull and crossbones. That's why. Because literal skull and crossbones. I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think in the comments section. This is a difficult subject to talk about because, look, man, I'm not saying this to say that, you know, he has every right to say whatever he feels like he does if he were an American citizen. To be clear. But he lives in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, a lot of the stuff, they you know, they're upset with him, you know. Like, again, this is actually a pretty tame, you know, dismissal. It really is. It's pretty tame. He didn't go overboard. He didn't disparage anyone. He didn't say that he hates them. He didn't say throw stones at them, vlog them, or do anything bad. He just says, I'm Muslim. I don't support anything like this. I could be wrong, but like Saudi Arabia is not a place where you can say these things or be a part of these things. If someone associates you with it in Saudi Arabia, bro, he can get in a lot of fucking trouble. He can get in a lot of trouble. I get people don't care. I get they're more concerned with how they feel about it, how it makes them feel over here, how FaZe Cali is probably not feeling loved and doesn't feel important or valid anymore, and I literally don't care. Like, your validation is not as important as this dude not getting, like, you know, heated. So take that as you will. We'll see you in another video, another time, another day.